That was vibe. It's a vibe. That's a vibe. It's 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 finna go down. It's a vibe. Yeah. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. We do this for the super duper. It's finna go down. Vibe. It's a vibe. It's finna go down. Vibe. It's finna go down.
Yeah, man. It is that time. Monday night. We're a little late.
Is we back?
We back.
God damn it, Monday night edition, man. Dallas Vibez Sleep Radio Media.
What it do? It's main man, Cool Con, Collect the Killer, Cadillac Cam King, and this dude right here is.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka Do It for Ricky.
This is the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibez. I need to put your mic up there, brother.
Already, we up there.
Put your mics up there. Put your mics up. As I was saying, this is the world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibez. I am main man, Cool Con, Collect the Killer, Cadillac Cam King. He is Radio Ricky, the rapper.
That's me.
Say, we running late tonight, CPT tonight, so
Yeah, we on nigga time tonight.
don't worry about it.
Shit.
We here.
We on nigga time.
It's Monday. It's Monday night. We got some things to talk about. We got a guest in the house.
Oh, yeah, man.
We got Chris waiting. Should we just go and bring Chris on?
Man, he been waiting long enough, man. Let's go and get him in there, man.
Let's get him on in here, man. Chris,
Hey. 100 D, what it do?
we know you got a busy schedule. You're a busy man. We don't want to continue to monopolize your time. So welcome to the show, brother. How you doing tonight, man?
Man, I'm wonderful, man. I'm great. How y'all doing?
Can't complain. This is like your second interview
This
tonight.
Tonight, yeah, man. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's big move. What Lou say? Big move.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling special right now, man. I'm shit, man. I'm gonna cop me a Bentley or something tomorrow, man.
Hey, man, you deserve it, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Already. Hey, Chris, real fast. When you get that check, when the check come in, it's time to go buy whatever the fuck you want to go buy. Is it gonna be a Benz, a Beamer, or the big Bentley? Be honest. You can splurge. It's okay.
It probably would be a Bentley, man. Just because,
Just
Just
because.
because of the time.
just because I got the money. It's what they say, that's a conversation starter. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, man. But I don't know, man. I ain't no real flashy type dude, man. So it's like shit. I don't know. I'm an old school nigga, man. I fuck around and go give me an old school or something, man.
You gonna go get the Bentley. You know,
We gonna go get the
Bentley.
Don't be
Yeah,
ashamed.
we gonna have that bitch sitting in the driveway for sure.
You for sure. You better believe you are one of the hottest promoters in Dallas, and with a Bentley, shit, the night gonna be packed every motherfucking night.
That's all you need.
Who one of the hottest? I'm one of the hottest promoters in Dallas. Me.
You if not me, you one of the hottest promoters.
Come on, Chris. You got to toot your own ego horn, bro.
Say, man, y'all. Hey, man, y'all. I love y'all, man. That's flattering, man. I appreciate that, man.
So before we get into it, you know,
What's up, Sleazy? We see you, Sleazy.
what else, Sleazy? Say before we start, you know, let's formally introduce yourself. You know, let the people know who you are.
Yeah,
You
for
know
sure.
what you do, what you bring to this underground. You feel me?
Oh man, my name is Chris Thompson, man, aka 100K, man. Owner of Flawless Entertainment. I'm a promoter, man. You know what I'm saying? I deal heavily in the local underground music scene. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do.
How many years? How many years under your belt, Chris?
Man, all together, to be honest with you, promoting, man, all together about 5, man.
What made you jump into it, Chris? What was that moment that said, I'm gonna try this?
So previously in about 2011, I took a stab at having a little after hour spot in my hometown.
Where you from?
Wichita Falls.
Okay, shout out Wichita Falls.
Yeah, 9-4, man. I'm a 9-4 baby every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I tried that, and I ain't gonna lie, it was short lived because I was still in the streets. I got in some trouble. I went to jail, and so that didn't really come into fruition the way I wanted it to. But it definitely had a good start to it. Just I couldn't escape things that was already kind of pending on my behalf. But so then I got involved with a friend of mine who had acquired a club, needed some help, so I locked in with him on the club thing. And yeah, just kind of took to it, man, and just I liked it, man. Just the promotion part of it, the putting stuff together, the trying to get people in the building. And
is it the beginning of the night or is it the end of the night? Is the rush for you? Because I'm a promoter myself. I know those shoes. You get in there, you hyped about the night, or is it one of those ones at the end of the night you like, man, we done it, it's over? Well, what's the best part for you?
Man, listen, like on event night, man, you go through a lot. You go through different levels, man, of emotion. Yeah. Like for me, and I tell people this thing, like, what? But like for me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's like a basketball, football game. Like I be nervous before, like I be nervous, like a day or two. Yeah, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? It just, I don't know. It'd be like, damn, man, you hope everything gonna go right. You dotting your I's, crossing your T's, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Then, dealing with the local underground music, man, you know how that go, man. It's like, it's always, it's hit or miss. Nothing ever go exactly how planned. So, Ricky, you might MC, man. So you see how I be running around that motherfucker with my head like a chicken with his head cut off. You know what I'm saying? You done seen it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I like the rush though. Like I ain't gonna lie, the rush is like for me ain't really the beginning or the end. It's in the middle.
It's the middle.
Like when the night is even if I'm dealing with my own like little shit that behind the scenes that don't nobody ever really get to see. Like sometimes I do take a stop and look, and like if it's crunk in that bitch and the performances is on point, the crowd engagement is right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The cameras is out, it's flashing. That bitch going up. Ricky on that bitch talking about we up at level 5. We going to level 10. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, like that bitch right there. I be like, sometimes you gotta just stop, take a look around, and you be like, damn, a nigga put this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
So I do want to say I appreciate the opportunity, man. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about this earlier, but the beginning of 24, I was Flawless ENT had me out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Every Friday, any other special event, you feel me? And it capitalized and it led to other things. So I just want to always give a salute to you for even taking a chance. You know what I'm saying? And shout out Spaceship Oasis, because he the one, I think he the one kind of couldn't show up, wouldn't show up, or whatever he couldn't or didn't do. It was able to put me in the door. So
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Really, Spaceship was supposed to have been doing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but Spaceship was definitely locked in. Mm-hmm. He got an opportunity. That, like, man, he couldn't turn down. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, and he hit me and was like, "Damn, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but like, this opportunity came up, and I was like, shit, man, you a damn fool. I wouldn't even expect you to." So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about it. I'm going to figure it out. Go take care of your business and, like, you know what I'm saying, take advantage. So, that's what happened. I think I think he was like, man, holler at Ricky though. You know what I'm saying? And you know, me and Ricky, you know, we was already cool and shit. So I hit you up. Yeah, that's kind of how that came into fruition. Shout out Spaceship though, man. That's my dog, man. That's my nigga, man.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my mentor right there. Before we get into some music, I got one more question just for. Yeah. And when it comes to the promotion, because we finna go deeper, because you got a lot of shit going. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the new upcoming things that's gonna come up. But for a promoter, for you, at the end of the night, is it more important like for it to be a safe night, or is it more important to get the money to pay everybody?
Nah, man, safe is safety. Safe is like don't nothing go above that.
Yeah,
don't nothing go above that. Before I moved to Dallas, when I was with my partner on the club, like when we would have our little sit downs and try to figure out, you know, what the next weekend was gonna look like and shit. Like number one, I always started with safety, man. Just I don't want to be like I don't want to be responsible for somebody not going home. And I know I probably ain't, you know, technically gonna be responsible, but right. You know, I don't want I don't need the trauma of somebody not making it home to their family even at one of my events. And there's nothing that you can really do to stop it.
Yeah.
But you can definitely, you know, you can definitely try to implement things that will prevent it. If you didn't been to the dive and dealt with, you know, Mike at the security, like Mike is Mike, man. If you know you know what I'm saying? But
you know, when I was a Patriot was just coming, I couldn't stand Mike. I was like, this nigga is just too motherfucking extra. But it wasn't until I was working, I was appreciative of every fucking moment because, like you said, when you in there working, man, all you thinking about is the safety. You trying to get home to your people.
Like when you in that motherfucker working and you know Mike is at the door, chances are like you can look out in that crowd and you about 98.9% sure ain't no gun in this motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Fights, man, like I'm okay with hand-to-hand combat. Like you can get that shit broke up and get it outside and whatever happen outside. But the biggest thing for me is the biggest thing for me is since I started anything that had to do with promotion, the biggest thing for me was to take the necessary steps to make sure there wasn't no weapons in the club. We just, you know, weapons just escalate any situation to a level that we just don't really want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So that's always been my number one priority. That's why I don't mind, you know, I understand what a lot of people dealing with the security. But at the end of the day, man, like the same people that's fussing and arguing is being done for your protection too. Because, you know, you could be the person fussing and arguing and be the person that end up losing your life that night because somebody got in the club with a gun. So we definitely want to make sure that safety is priority. The money don't do no good if you can't make it next week because you got to shut down because somebody got shot or 3-4 different people got shot. So we want to make sure safety is good.
Shout out to the security, man. Shout out to Mike, man. He probably, you know, when I see him, it's nothing but love, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike. Shout out to every security company, everybody who risked their life, man, to make sure
it's definitely a risk because you don't know what motherfuckers is on at that door when you start telling them they can't get in or they got to do this or they can't do this. Like, that shit could always go a different way.
Always. Cam, what's up, man? You want to get to some music?
Yeah, man, we can get into some music. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Gutter Man out there in Detroit,
What up, bro?
Tuned in, man. Yeah.
I see you out there, DeVille.
Yeah, DeVille is tuned in.
The Chosen.
To Adrian Lachey chiming in.
What's up, Lachey?
Off the chain. The RV Diva. What's going on?
Off the chain. You see what didn't happen, man. I was supposed to drop the Texas track last year, and they didn't text it, man. We'll talk about it later. Let's get to some music.
What's up, bro?
Let's get into this new, man. We got some new music just dropped, just hit. We finna go to that Frenchie, man. Going live.
Frenchie talking about something, ain't she?
Frenchie going live.
Boy, she going live. She going live too, man. I tell you.
Make sure we got her.
Okay.
But shouts out to Tay. We got it. Shouts out to Tay. He was asking if we were linked in with Chris doing any projects, and Rick and Chris have linked up several times in the past.
We got TV shows.
We did the scene last year that I'm working with now, trying to get all of that presentable. So Chris been doing this thing in the city, and of course we've been bumped heads several times on a couple of projects. Still do. Probably gonna have to do some things.
Go do plenty more.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, them boys always locked in with me, man. It don't matter. All they got to do is pop up, show up, say a word, anything. We forever locked in. So
that's for sure. Shout out to my brother D Fools, man. Free D Fools.
Man, free D Fools, man.
Yeah, I talked to my brother yesterday, man. Always in high spirits, man. He always asks about everybody, man. So, it's all love. You know what I'm talking about?
That's love, man.
All right, yo, Dallas Vibes. Y'all sit tight. We're going to get into a little Frenchie from D-Town, right?
She from D-Town. Oak Cliff, I believe.
Oh, please stand up. We'll be right back.
Frenchie.
I know you're gonna dig this. Surfer in the mix. 5, 4.
I ain't buying what you niggas selling. Don't let him waste your time if he ain't giving effort. It ain't a bitch alive that can make me jealous. We about to go live. I'm applying pressure. That's what I'm serving on a daily basis. I am not the bitch you bitches wanna play with. Don't make me go there. I can make you famous. Congratulations, bitch, you finally made it. In your circle, I'm the main topic. None of the assholes, bitch, you ain't popping. You been clocking till there ain't nobody copping. They'll do anything for likes, but they ain't made a profit. I make it look sexy, don't I? Stepping on these bitches like Giuseppe's, don't I? Make these bitches mad when they can't stress me, don't I? Don't lie, you press hoe, get in line. Country ass bitch, ass sent to match. Waistline snatch, but the ass is fat. Niggas lie a lot, but you gon' stand on that. And I'ma stand on business, I read the contract. I ain't buying what you niggas selling. Don't let him waste your time if he ain't giving effort. It ain't a bitch alive that can make me jealous. We about to go live, I'm applying pressure. That's what I'm serving on a daily basis. I am not the bitch you bitches wanna play with. Don't make me go there, I can make you famous. Congratulations, bitch, you finally made it. Bitch, I'm going live. Had to switch the flow up on these hoes, they mortified. They wake up in the morning, I'm the one they glorify. I keep a checklist for these bitches and I'm organized. 1 bitch, 2 bitch, 3 bitch, 4 dead bodies in my notepad and I want more.
Plug Club.
Yo, man, Dallas Vibes, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibes. Cool Confident, Cadillac Cam King.
I am Radio Ricky, a.k.a. Ricky the Rapper, a.k.a. Do It For Ricky.
And we got the world famous, most productive promoter in the city of Dallas right now, Chris Thompson in the house. 100K.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man.
Man, as an artist, man, I let me speak as an artist, man, because as an artist, I must say, dealing with you as a promoter, you make the artist feel good, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, a lot of artists got to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Or even just got to pay to get in the club just to even sit down and see if he can play. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
If 100K put you on, he put you on the flyer. You best believe when you get to that door, he gonna say, "Hey man, come on in." Especially you get there at a good time, right? Everything you professional with your shit.
Yeah.
You come on in, you get your seat, you wait your turn, and you go up there and rock your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Already. And
if you consistent with it, you gonna get a prime time slot. You just gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that makes it okay and good for the artist, man, because it's hard out here, man.
So Chris, I got a question for you.
Yeah, for sure.
As a promoter, you've been doing it for a minute, so I assume that you've seen the good and the bad.
Yeah.
Fill me in on the worst night you had. What happened? Did the artist didn't show up? Was the artist crappy on the stage? Did nobody make any money that night? What was the worst event that you ever had?
Man, man.
I'm asking what was the best, but I want to know what the worst was first.
Man, I knew you was gonna ask me that, man, and so damn, man.
Now, be honest, Chris. What was the most low downest that ever happened at one of your events?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, so listen. I guess I got to put a little context to this first of all. Okay. So you have to understand this. Flawless Entertainment has done a show every single weekend since the end of 2021. Like every single weekend. The first year we did every single weekend. Thursday we did Thursdays and Saturdays for the first year. We had the Thursday night showcase, and then we did Saturday night house party with DJ Papa Ron. The Papa Ron thing was probably about 6 months, but for a year strong, we definitely did artist showcases. I mean, every single weekend. So I mean, you can imagine, like, for that's what almost 4 years, 3.5, a little over 3.5 years. Every single weekend. So you probably talking about, and then on some couple of off nights, just when the opportunity came up. So you probably talking about 250 shows in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of that shit run together. Eventually, like a lot of this, a lot of it becomes almost routine. Like it's always something. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like an event where it was just like the worst fucking thing that could have ever, like I really can't. Like I've been blessed, bro. Like we've been blessed as a team. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing has really just happened like that. The shit that I would say has been like just routine, normal shit, bro. Like motherfucking artists don't, Now I ain't gonna like them nights where it's a showcase. You got 15 artists booked and 7 of them don't show up. The other 3 show up late. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, which is just it's just normal shit, man. There ain't no point in complaining or bitching about it. But I'm gonna be honest. Probably the one thing that probably sticks out to most is probably the first real show that I did was I booked not just me but the team booked Fox a Million. And if y'all know who Fox a Million is, that's from the independent, all drinks on me, pull up, gas tank, you know what I'm saying? So we booked Fox a Million, and some girls started fighting, man. Bitch busted bitch across the head with a bottle, man. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. So this is my first real event as a promoter though, like that I didn't really promote it, put the flyers out there, like I didn't did my thing. So you want everything to go right. So like for me, the worst possible thing can happen is that the event don't happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's really kind of what happened, man. The nigga Fox a Million ran out, didn't come back. So we just end up promoting a show that really never happened. And, you know what I'm saying? So for me at that time, that was like the worst thing. Like, oh my God, like man, my nigga reputation is ruined. Like before he even get started, motherfuckers ain't gonna want to fuck with a nigga because the show didn't happen, whoop whoop whatever. So that's probably like the worst thing that happened. Just like, but other than that, bro, I've been blessed. Like I really just can't say nothing that's happened.
So I think. What's the best thing that you can say? Best event you ever had? Best event that it could be like who was there. It could be like we made our quota for the night. What was the best event you ever had?
For me personally, the best event that like I took a real personal attachment to probably would have been my birthday party with Lil Flip.
I was gonna say that was the first thing that came in my head because that was a great night.
That was a crazy night, bro. Like the crowding. Like first of all, shout out to Lil Flip, man. I had never met Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? I know Lil Flip is a staple in Dallas. A lot of people deal with Lil Flip, but I had never met Lil Flip. And so shout out to Lil Flip, man. He a real nigga, bro. Like real down to earth, talk to a nigga, you know what I'm saying? He ain't on no Hollywood shit. We sat back, we had a little conversation and shit. Just so happened we ended up wearing like the same color jacket. I had went and got a Letterman jacket done. It was black and white. He had his black and white jacket on. He was like, shit, bro. He's like, damn, we coordinated this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like he just was real down to earth. And then I was looking at how he was dealing with everybody else. Like he was cool with taking the pictures, like long line of motherfuckers trying to take pictures. He didn't get irritated, aggravated, frustrated, none of that shit. He took that shit like a champ, man. He wasn't Hollywood. He was in the middle.
He stayed to the end. He stayed to the very end.
Man, he stayed to the very end. Like he was one of the last people out. He went and gave Lucci a drop on the food. Don't nobody know, but his set was 3 times as long as it was supposed to be. Off the muscle, like what the contracts say. You know what I'm saying? Like he just came in and showed a whole lot of love, bro. And then the night was just epic. Like all the artists got a chance to perform, pop their shit. He actually shouted out some of the artists that he, took a particular liking to, or that really caught his attention. So just overall, that was a good event, man. Not just because it was my birthday, but not just because it was my birthday, just the energy that was there. Ricky, you was there, you know what I'm saying? The artists performed, all the artists popped their shit. Man, it was a good event, man. I appreciated that. So that was definitely one of the better events.
I'm glad I was there for it. God damn it. Shit.
Now the dopest event would have been, we did Chris Payne's welcome home party when he first got out of prison. That bitch was.
Let me tell you another one, the Northside one. I did the Northside takeover.
Yeah,
that was a good gym, boy. Yeah.
We did so probably up in the top. We always talk about this shit, like what's the top 3 events that we had. So definitely in the top 3 events is we did so we had been at the dive for a while. We had kind of been doing the same thing that we had been doing. It was kind of getting, it get a little stale a little bit. The numbers start going down. So we had to revamp it a little bit. So being as we was in the dive, it's basically North Dallas and shit. We was like, we need to cater to North Dallas. Like, we just kind of was just generally catering to the game as a whole, but we never really just was like, we in North Dallas, this is about North Dallas, this is for North Dallas. And that was kind of a reason why, because we never really wanted to seem like it was a separate, like we was, how Dallas is, hoods and shit. So we never wanted to make it seem like we was isolating or separating anybody. But we was like, fuck it, man. Let's, so we end up turning into like North Thursdays or some shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? And man, I tell you, man, that first time, that motherfucker right there, I still I go through my iCloud and I still pull up like little videos from that night, and I'm like, damn, that bitch was crunky, that bitch. I'm talking about it was standing room. Probably the top 3 events would have been Chris Payne's welcome home party, the North Thursdays, the first time we did the North Thursdays. And probably honestly, the one event that's probably running neck and neck with Spain's event is we did a birthday party for one of Mo 3 cousins. He's a football player, NFL player. And so we did a birthday party for him where he pretty much locked the whole spot down, bought the whole bar and shit. And so, it's Mo 3's people, man. They showed up. They had Mo 3 shirts on, Mo 3 chains, jackets. His brother Cole Gotti pulled up. That motherfucker was insane. Insane. So we've had some good times, man.
Well, the last one I went to, the Little Quincy event was phenomenal as well, brother.
Yes, it was, man. Shout out Lil Quincy, shout out Cole Veezy, man. They was on the radio, song was played. But yeah, that event was definitely, to close the year out like that, that was major. That was good momentum.
Hey, speaking of that,
yeah, we're gonna get into some Little Quincy.
Let's get into some Little Quincy, man.
We're gonna drop the new Little Quincy video, man. Y'all sit tight, Dallas Vibez. We'll be right back.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
5, 4, 3,
Let's go.
0.
I say what I say and I mean what I say and I stick to my word. You need me, I need you. Together we can conquer the world. If you was my girl, when I'm wrong, correct me. When I need pleasure, you the one to sex me. The word full of hate and we get the message. Every day we count our blessings. Feel good to have somebody on your side. Look unconditionally on the guy. Metal to the pedal, they ready to ride. Both spread your wings, take off and fly. Like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back. I feel like you the perfect match. You got my back, I got your back, oh yeah.
Baby, you gorgeous, I I just wanna spoil you, treat you like you royal. You my little twin and you loyal. You keep it solid, I Christian Dior. You been right here beside me, you keep it real. We go together like cereal and milk. They wanna turn to everything we build. You speak your mind, you just say how you feel. I'm really working out here in the field. We on the gram and we looking like gold. Light skin, Chanel dress, got your body looking like gold. I can do bad and good on my own. Baby, you can come be my queen, come and sit on my throne. I say what I mean and I mean what I say.
I say what I say and I mean what I say, and I stick to my word. You need me, I need you. Together we can conquer the world. If you look like girl when I'm wrong, correct me. When I need pleasure, you the one that sex me. The word full of hate and we get the message. Every day we can our best. To have somebody on the side. Call security!
Plug Club.
Yeah, man, we are back. Dallas Vibez, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibez. Cool, calm, collected, killer, Cadillac, King.
I am Radio Ricky, aka Ricky the Rapper, aka
Do it for Ricky.
yeah.
We got the world famous Chris Thompson, 100K promoter extraordinaire.
Hey.
Now, you know, while we on the line, you know, we didn't talk promotion. We're gonna get into that, you know, get back on it. But we got some little hot topics that didn't happen around the city, the globe. You know, I got 100K on. We gotta ask them how you feel about these certain topics. You know what I'm talking about?
Let's talk about
So
it.
the first topic, I don't know who your team is to play out. We talking football, you know. You know, I'm a Cowboy. This is Dallas. Who your team, Chris?
I'm a Cowboys fan, man.
So you're a Cowboys fan. You heard the new news, right? That
McCarthy is gone.
he's gone. Now, I know we don't know every coach, but who would you like to see in the new seat of the Cowboys running the coaching staff? Don't say Dion.
Nah, I mean, I like it. No, I mean, I wasn't gonna say Dion. I'll accept Dion just because, you know, shit, man. Dion popping this shit, man. He a brother, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, like as far as like, would he be the best match for the team? I don't know. You know, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna retract that. I wasn't gonna say Dion, but if they hired Dion, I could see Dion doing a good thing because the Dallas Cowboys need a coach that ain't studying Jerry Jones, first of all. Like, they need a coach that's gonna come in. Like, they need one of them coaches that you know, that show up and fire everybody and bring their own team. Like, nigga, I ain't coming unless I can bring my own this, my own that, my own.
Yeah.
And so that's definitely, and Dion is definitely that type of person. Like, Dion ain't.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come in with the yes sir, boss.
No. Like, if Dion can't come, if he can't be Dion program, he ain't coming. You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's why you won't see Dion or anybody else like Dion like that, because you got Jerry Jones, and Jerry Jones is not going to allow anybody to do just that. What you said.
Yeah.
Be a complete football coach, because anybody that's played football understands that the players have to fear and respect the coaches.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Not the owner. Okay,
no.
It's backwards.
Yeah,
it's backwards. Okay, you're not playing per se for the owner.
But he the one paying the money though.
Right. But you don't grow up. What I'm getting at is you don't grow up all these years playing football, fearing the dude that's paying your check because you ain't getting no money.
Nah.
All that respect and admiration goes to the coach because he's coaching you. Right. He's out there with you. Jerry, the owner, and just like not out on the field and in the trenches with you.
I feel you just like you on high school and you worry about the principal. What the principal says.
There you go.
I got you.
It's just like, you got to. The players is not gonna respect the coach that they know is not fully in control of the game plan. See, you know, and it's a fine line because the owner definitely has to say so in like who you draft, how the money gets spent. So that part is understood. But even the coach has to have a little bit of say in that. You know what I'm saying? Like it really starts from the top down. Like, first of all, you need an owner that's gonna be like that really respects the coach and really believes in his ability to do what the fuck you hired him to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't, and so that's kind of what Jerry Jones' problem is. Like, he want all the control. You know what I'm saying? And if you've been in management ever at a job or some type of management, they teach you that one of the biggest abilities or qualities of a manager is being able to delegate responsibility.
Okay, so there you go. You just said the magic word, manager.
Yeah.
That's why you need a general manager.
Right.
That's his job.
And his
That's
last
his
name is Jones.
That's his job.
No, Jones is the owner. Then you have a
Ain't his brother, ain't his son the general manager?
Yeah, but
It's still Jerry Jones.
That's what I'm saying. You need a general manager. His last name not Jones.
you need somebody that Jerry Jones. You need somebody that Jerry Jones don't have. The only control they have over that person is that he signed the check. Like, no mental control, no family control, no game plan. Like, okay, you signed my check, but you signed my check for me to do this, so let me do what I'm supposed to do.
Right. Understand it's very difficult position for a coach to be in when he's trying to gain the respect of his players, and they make more money than him because that's Jerry's boy, or Jerry's favorite at that particular time that he wants to give his money to. It's difficult for me as a coach to be like, I need for you to do this, and
Right, he run it over to Jerry.
There you go.
Jerry said I can run the ball 12 more times this week.
So I seen
Jerry says I'm supposed to get the ball 30 times.
Right.
I seen I was watching one of the sports shows, analyst shows or whatever, and they made a good point, and I couldn't argue with the point. Like, or not only us as Dallas fans, but when is Dallas as an organization going to start to realize, like, you bring in these coaches that everywhere else have been extremely successful.
What's going on?
And then they get to Dallas, and I was like Mike McCarthy was a beast at Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? And so you come to like, what is it about Dallas? And then you even players, like, everybody is like, man, we should have got Derrick Henry. No, the fuck we shouldn't have. Why? Fuck that man's year off.
Even Jerry Jones said that. He said, man, we would have messed him up because we don't run the same type of outfit.
He wouldn't have been the same player.
Where he's at.
He wouldn't have been the same player. So, I mean, that's football though. Mike McCarthy, I knew Mike McCarthy was gone. First of all, you got to understand, Jerry. People think, like, Jerry will shake your hand today and fire you tomorrow. Jerry ain't fucked up about that type shit. Jerry will get on TV and say, he has my full support, and then wake up tomorrow and fire your
say, fuck you! But man,
Jerry ain't got Jerry gonna stand on business when the time comes, 100%. But so I don't necessarily think it's Mike McCarthy's fault. I think Mike McCarthy was in a situation where he, no matter how they try to portray it, he wasn't able to really run a football team the way that he knows and wants to run a football team. And that's just what it is. Dallas got one of the best defense on paper, supposed to have had one of the best defenses in the league. One of the best. Now they had a lot of injuries. Don't get me wrong. That always, that plays a part. But as a Dallas fan, you get tired of hearing that shit. Like, that shit doesn't matter to you no more.
Right.
Even when we don't
too many years too long, man. But enough of this Cowboys talk, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cowboys though. They're still my team.
That's still my team. DC. What is DC4L, man? All day.
Yeah, man. But it's a lot of shit going on over the USA. But did you catch the wildfires that have been going on in LA?
Yeah, I know about it and I've seen it. I ain't watched a lot of TV like this, so I'm not up to date with the specific, status of that is right now. I work at the airport though, so I'm seeing a lot of people coming in from California, so I'm hearing their conversations and they're talking about, one of the things I was asking, how far are they from there, and if they close, they tell me what's going on. But when they say it's like a war zone, man, like that shit's fucked up, man. And what's crazy is from what they're telling me, the larger areas that are messed up are where like your stars and your celebrities are at. So a lot of their shit is like Like
a lot of people are moving across the country, man. Like you got people like I forgot that cat. He going to Europe. A lot of people just really moving far away.
Yeah,
because they just feel like, man, their homeland has just been taken away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of that too. Like, you know, especially with Mr. Toupee getting ready to get back in there. You know, a lot of people thinking about maybe they need to jump ship.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild around here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
no, we don't get too deep, man. One more little small topic I want to talk about. I know you into music and sports. Have you heard the song Tweaker?
Man, it's crazy that you say that, bro, because while I was waiting on y'all to get yourself together, whatever, I was looking on Instagram and I seen Rainwater. Rainwater take credit. He's taking credit for the whole explosion of that song. So I had never listened to the song. I've been seeing it, I've been hearing it, but I just hadn't really listened to it. So I said, man, let me go check the song out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
what you think about it? Same reaction I had.
I think the hook is catchy. I can definitely understand the attraction to the song. I think the body of the song, meaning the verses, are leaving a little bit to be desired, personally. But being in the music industry or game, woo whatever, I've probably heard 1,000 different artists over the last couple of years. And one thing I understand about the game is that, like, verses don't matter no more. Like, people don't listen to verses. People don't listen to see if you got a fire 16. Like, a badass hook with a badass beat, a vibe will get you through the rest of the song.
Yeah.
You kind of find yourself waiting the verse out just to get to the part of the song that you like. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool song, though. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna lie.
So it ain't banging in your right?
Why is number one or whatever they saying about it?
Would it make your playlist? Are you bumping it? Would it make your playlist? Are you jamming it in your ride?
I probably ain't just jumping to switch it. Like, I probably ain't just jumping to switch it off. Am I personally, like, proactively going into Apple Music or iTunes or whatever and looking that song up? Is that the song? Like you know, a song is a nigga song when he restart that motherfucker before he pull up somewhere. Like
yeah, you go to the store. You get to the store, you restart that.
Yeah, everybody got to hear you bumping that bitch. Like, everybody got to know you on that bitch.
You restart that bitch one time.
So am I like, at the end of the song, am I repeating that bitch when I pull up to the park or to the car wash or to the I'm gonna
you know.
Man. Say, man, let's get into one more jam. Man, we coming back with the new promotion, man. The new league, the new, you know what I'm talking about? It's called, what is it called? It's called C. Roman Concert Series, man. We're gonna jump into that. Cam, what kind of music we got? What we got, man?
Let's see what I got lined up here, Rick. I got a little CHN, man. Shouts out to CHN. This is not the video I shot with him. This is the other video they shot a couple years back, but it's called Watch Me.
Watch Me.
But I like it. Let's get it. So let's get it. CHN.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to D4. On my way up, just watch me. You thought you could stop me. That's your fuck up. Don't doubt me. You don't know nothing about me. On my way up, just watch me. Thought you could stop me. That's your fuck up. Don't doubt me. You don't know nothing about me. They watching me. They watching me. Got your bitch, she watching me. You know I'm really run it up. They watching me. They watching me. Got your bitch, she watching me. You know I'm really run it. Keep your eyes on the prize, don't worry about mine. Every day I grind, so niggas supposed to shine. Had to switch my sweat, leave 3 or 4 times. Can't run your can't read between the lines. Doing stupid shit just to post online. This generation lost their state of mind. Media is toxic, build a square mind. Who are you to judge? Show not God. Stand in your lane, can't be hard. You niggas lame, stay in your yard. Everything I do, really extra Lord. My dick get hard, but I go harder. You might be up, but I'ma go farther. Extraordinary, like no other. You can't keep up, so I bother. I learned from my mother, not our father. Need entertainment, so I'ma get them started. Frowned up faces, checkers is farted. Some of these rappers is actors is horrible. Split personality, one retarded. This is it coming, hit restarted.
Call security!
Plug Love.
Yeah, man, we are back. Dallas Vibez, world famous Monday night edition of Dallas Vibez. That's a little CHN, Killer Clown, Quayway.
CHN.
Already.
That's some of that little vibe to it.
Yeah, like I said, that's an older video of theirs, but one of my favorites of theirs that they got out today. So shouts out to them.
Shout out CHN, man.
Yeah,
Putting in
definitely.
work, man. So, man, 100K, man, you got this new concert series, man. I know that's what all the promotion was for. The reason why you wanted to jump on. You don't want to talk about the past. You want to talk about the future, Craig.
Hey, what's coming up next? You heard me?
So, I mean, you always coming up with new ideas, you know what I'm saying, new concepts to come up with, reason to put people in the club. What made you come up with this new concert series? And I know it's starting in March. The promotion starting now. Like, let's talk about it. What's the vision behind it?
Man, so it's crazy because this series, man, is actually it's been reformatted about 3 times from the original idea, right? But the whole idea behind it was really, man, there's a few artists that I deal with outside of the club that whose opinion I respect highly. They bounce things off of me. They ask me questions, and they give me checks and balances too. They let me know kind of. I mean, everybody know there's constant struggle between promoters and artists. It goes without saying. Artists want to be paid. Promoters don't want to pay them. Promoters have shit to say about the artists. Artists got shit to say about the promoters. So we all understand that that's going on. But these artists, I listen to them. I respect what they have to say. And, they kind of give me a different viewpoint other than just looking at it from a business side of it. Because as a promoter, that's one of the biggest things. It's always a business aspect to it. But so I just came up with this idea, man. I wanted to do something that would cover a couple of different issues for the artists. One was exposure. One was the opportunity to make money. And so I was sitting back trying to figure out, how do I do that? I've done so many shows, and one of the issues is that I've dealt with so many artists. A lot of the artists are just not really serious about what they're doing. Let's just keep it a buck. They say they are, but a lot not. They're showing up late. Their music's not correct. They're not promoting themselves. They're not getting out there and just doing the things that they need to do. And we could go on and on. But so my thing was, I wanted to figure out a way to put together something that could that was appealing to artists that was serious about getting exposure, getting out there, gaining extra fans, and putting in some work to make some money. Because the obvious fact is, nobody is just gonna book y'all.
Right.
It just is what it is. Like a lot of y'all are waiting on that phone call and waiting on the opportunity to tell somebody that you're going to charge them $500 to perform, and you're never going to get that opportunity because as soon as you tell them a price, they're not going to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. So I came up with this idea. I said, hey, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to give artists an opportunity. And so I said, here, how about this? I'm going to do a 10-show series. I'm going to book a Dallas legend on each show, and then I'm going to put 10 underground artists on each show. Period. And so we're gonna, 100% we're gonna use the OGs to give shine some light on those that's up and coming. Simple as that. There ain't no special formula to it. It's 100%, man. We're gonna use the established artists that we know is gonna get some spotlight, and we're gonna put them in a position, book them, perform, and we're gonna basically force them to share some of that spotlight with the underground. And so that's kind of where that came from.
You got Puka Leroy, the first legend.
Shout out Puka Leroy too.
Yeah, Puka Leroy right now, he probably one of the artists in Dallas that I've never met, It's crazy. As long as I've been in the game,
that's crazy.
Never met him, never been in the same facility, none of that, right?
Yeah.
So he'll be one of those ones I love to shake his hand, because right now that Rent dude is one of my favorites. It hit me hard. You hear me? So I gotta thank him just for putting that creativity out there, because that's one of the songs that get me through sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you got Puka Leroy, 10 artists at Wing City, right?
Yes.
That's the location. What made you choose Wing City for the location?
Puka, be honest with you. So the original location was at the Dive. The original location was at the Dive. The Dive is going through new management, and shout out to the Dive, shout out to Lucci, and so and it was so the date was so far ahead. There was just, first of all, Flawless is not doing weekly events at the Dive anymore. So so that was kind of the first issue, that we're just not doing weekly events. Like, we're kind of moving away from that and doing something a little more focused and a little more strategized. But with that being said, the date was so far ahead with new management switching over. Like, I was put in a position where I kind of didn't really know if I was going to be able to lock that date in based on whatever their game plan was moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I didn't have time. I just, the whole point of it, there's different points to this whole thing, and one of the major points is time of promotion. And so, like, I had a schedule that I was trying to adhere to, and I needed to get it done. And so me and Puka was chopping it up. He was like, "Hey, holla at my partner over there." The Wing, I don't know if anybody knows, but Wing City is also under new management. It's been under new management for a while. Shout out to Thugger. He was over at headquarters.
So is BC still over there?
I'm not. All I know is Thugger now.
Okay.
I never really, I'm not really familiar with the Wing City ownership or nothing like that, so I'm not really sure. But I know that I went and met with Thugger, and he was 100% down with the play. He understood the vision. He was ready to jump on board, and Wing City's already kind of got a little bit of a following, and it just made sense. It just made sense. I like the location as far as where it's at. Is not going to be too far from anybody that just really, it's always a little bit of a drive, but I just like the location as far as the city. And so, yeah, it just worked out, and that's what we're going to do with that. And the other part of it is, if anybody knows, Wing City now has a second edition. There's a second part of it that's open now. So which increased the amount of people that's able to be there.
Okay.
So they kind of got like a little bit of a Austin Ave set up a little bit, where you can go from one side to the other side, but without really having to go outside. You just got to go through a door, and now you're on the club side of it. They got the DJ booth sections in there, and then they've got the the Wing City part of it. So
that's live. That's live. I'm looking forward to putting it up, man. Thank you for putting me up on a special guest. I definitely will be in the building.
It's gonna be dope, man. We got P Skills. P Skills is gonna be in the building, man. We got Big 6-1 locked in to be in the building. So 97.9 is gonna be definitely represented. I got 74 days, man. So I'm still working, right? We're gonna have podcasts in the building. Shout out CEO Money Train. He hit me up, said he wanted to be he wanted to be the sponsored media for the event. So he's gonna pop out and take care of all the media coverage. But all media is invited. All media is free. All you gotta do is tap in with me. And get a media pass, and you good. Like, if you media, you in the building. Like, I ain't doing no tripping. As long as you tap in with me and say, "Hey, I want to be on that list," then you're gonna be on that list, man. But the biggest thing is the artists just need to tap in, man. Like, right now is the time to tap in.
Is the 10 artists already set yet? Have you already got?
No,
okay.
They're not set yet. I do have some artists that have already locked in, like 100%. They there, but no, they're not all locked in, and there's no favoritism. There's no hand picking. Like, if you hit me up with the details, if the details is cool with you and you want to lock in, it's first come first serve. Like, I'm gonna lock you in. This ain't no, everybody. Oh, it's a popularity contest. It's just like. Ain't no favoritism. Like, it don't matter. Like, the rules is the rules, the details is the details. If you want a chance to take advantage of this opportunity, there's gonna be 10 shows. The artist is gonna have an opportunity to make money off of every single show. as a matter of fact, as I go a little bit further, everybody that's involved with the event is gonna have an opportunity to make some money. So I'm gonna release them details as we get further into it when I get the foundation a little more laid. But yeah, if you involved with the event, you're gonna have an opportunity to make some money. So that's what it is.
That's live, man. That's live.
Yeah.
That's live, man. Say, man, that's the Seize the Moment, man. Concert series, man. First one.
Yeah, it's Triple D. It's Triple D Seize the Moment.
Triple D Seize the Moment. Yeah, that's right. I got that wrote down. Triple D Seize the Moment concert series, man. Pooh Leroy first one. It's gonna be at 4331 Gus Thompson, Mesquite, Texas, man. That's March 28th, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
March
And we just getting started. So listen, I'm telling you right now, man, like I've been doing this for a minute and I can verbatim tell you exactly what's gonna happen with this show.
Can we get a sneak? Can we get a sneak? Who may be the second legend?
Candy dripping on the shit.
Get you down. Hey, say. So that's another one that I ain't met yet. So
that's where we looking. It ain't been finalized. It ain't been finalized yet, but there's been a conversation.
That's all we need. That's all we need, man.
He's definitely down with the play. So we gonna get that finalized. I'm focused on show number 1 right now, but I got a side eye on show number 2, and that's But I didn't talk to a few people. I didn't talk to Fat Pimp. I didn't talk to Tum Tum. I don't know who all the 10 legends is gonna be yet. I don't know yet, but I could, we talking Dallas legends. To be honest with you, man, we could do this 2 years straight. We could do 20 shows.
Yeah, we could. And when we get off, I'm gonna run one by you that I didn't want to do. I think we need to grab on, and I think it'll be really, really good. So we'll chop it up.
So what's gonna happen is this, man. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen right now, and everybody that's watching, don't take this as no cap or nothing, but this is just what's gonna happen, man. Because I've seen it happen with all my shows that that have been successful or publicized a little bit, but everybody's looking at it right now and they're like, oh, whatever. They're looking at it, maybe it don't look that appealing or it don't whatever, and then it starts to get traction, and then they start seeing more and more people getting attached to it, and and then the inboxes start coming, the phone calls start coming, the comments start coming.
Yeah. And I always pull up at one time. Somebody, I want to perform right now.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, it's not gonna I'm gonna lock it down. Once I get really, man. Listen, let me tell you like this. I'm saying it's 10 artists, and definitely that's the plan. But I don't need 10 artists. To be honest, with you. I don't need 10 artists. We gonna go stupid regardless. You know what I'm saying? So you either take advantage of the opportunity that's being presented right now, or you don't. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's gonna be a lot of people that 2 weeks from a show they see everybody and they're gonna be like, man, I gotta get on there. Nah, I'm gonna pay homage to the people that see the vision before the vision is in
place. The vision.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give what I really want to see happen, what I would really like to see happen is the artist that's not really in rotation like that, really see it, take advantage of it, and use this as an opportunity to get out there and build their fan base a little bit and take advantage of the spotlight that's going to be on it, because there's definitely going to be a spotlight on it.
Before we get up out of here, and like I said, I appreciate taking out your time. I know we're a little late. We're going to get ready to end this thing.
It's all good.
But you've been rocking the underground for years, like you said, doing your thing. Right now, if you could choose or put a spotlight on one underground artist that's making a lot of traction, who would that be?
King Bizer.
King, yeah.
That nigga is
promotion. He got everything down.
That nigga is relentless, bro.
Yeah.
And he can rap, and he got that energy, and it's just I got to get right there.
I gotta get an interview with him, man, for real.
That nigga, I just like how that nigga move, and I just like the saturation of the game right now. He is not letting up. That nigga is staying in their face, 100%. But another artist that I definitely right in this very moment that I definitely want to give some shout outs to is Rashad King, man. That nigga artist, bro. I told him to his face, Like you got rappers, you got singers, and then you got artists. That nigga is constantly pushing the envelope on just staying creative and they get ready to drop an R&B album, bro. Like who knew?
Yeah, I never would have thought of it.
I wouldn't either.
I
didn't know Rashad could sing.
Yeah, me neither. Like I know him to harmonize, on a couple tracks, but
Nah,
So,
like that. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like try to make a
So I hit him up. I hit him up one day, and I just was, shout him out, just like, hey man, I see you doing your thing, and that nigga said some real shit to me that I really kind of took to heart. And then he said, man, I'm just trying to separate myself through the work, and you know what? That's really what it's all about, man.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Man, you can sit back, you can cry, you can complain, you can bitch, man. You can talk about the support system. You can talk about the promoters. You can talk about the clubs. You can talk about the venues, man. But at the end of the day, man, the one thing that cannot be denied is the work. And if you put that work in, man, like it's gonna get seen, it's gonna get noticed, it's gonna make something happen. Like you cannot circumvent the process of the work, man. And that's what's wrong with a lot of the underground right now. Is that they don't want to do the work. Like they want the results that you get from the work, but they don't really want to do the work. So
the work.
Yeah.
They need to be on the shirt. The work.
Yeah. Shout out to that too, because I'm working on a clothing line right now. It's gonna be called Support Your Local Underground. So
already.
Before
we get out of here, man, let everybody know how they can keep up with you, man. You got all the pages on the social media and whatnot, man.
Man, Chris Thompson on Facebook, man. You're gonna see right now I got my cousin that passed away as the profile picture, but it's usually got the Flawless Entertainment logo on it. Or you can catch me on Instagram, Flawless ENT22. I might take me a day or two to get to you on Instagram because I still ain't got used to just being on it every day like I am with Facebook, but I'm working on that because I definitely need to increase Instagram following. But yeah, man, Flawless ENT22 at Instagram and Chris Thompson on Facebook, man. That's where we live at.
Already,
man. Say, Chris, man, I sure appreciate you again, man, taking out your time, man. Triple D, you dig what I'm saying? Seize the Moment concert series, man, coming in March, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we come. Hey, it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope if you ain't
underground. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't
10
wait.
10 legends, 10 shows, 10 underground artists, man. This is gonna be your opportunity to come pop yo shit, man. 70 days of promotion.
Any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out before we end the live?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my brother Prelo, first and foremost, man. That's my partner in crime. Definitely.
Shout out Prelo, man.
I want to shout out Stack Mode. That's where the official after party for the concert for Pukaluro is going to be at Fire Orchid, right down the street. So definitely shout out to Stack Mode. But that's also that's my brother. Shout out to Lucci. That's my bro too. You know what I'm saying? We really started this whole little promotion thing together. We all doing our own different thing, but we all making moves going forward. So shout out to them. Shout out to Off the Chain. I think he's probably on the live right now. I don't know if he still is, but shout out to Off the Chain, man. I done had a lot of people ask me about Off the Chain. Be like, man, why you show Off the Chain so much love, man? Like, why you always get on this? Like, because bro was down. Bro been down. Like, people don't even know. Like, bro been down since, when there was 0 people in the building. Like, he there with 0 people in the building. He there with 100 people in the building. He act the same when it's 0 people in the building. He act the same when it's 100 people in the building. So, yes. Shout out to Off the Chain. Shout out to Mr. Back at It. There was a couple of niggas that, man, didn't just, no matter what was going on with the nigga, they didn't always stay down and just rode the wave, no matter whether it was up or down, man.
That's what's up, man.
But really, just generally, I want to just say shout out to everybody that support a nigga, man, bro. I get a lot of love, and a lot of times I don't even really understand why, man, but I appreciate it, man, for real.
That's what's up, man. Cam, you got anything else?
No, I just want to say keep doing it, brother. Just like you said, when other people around you see you put in the effort and the work that you do, it's easy to gravitate towards you. There's appeal. People like success. People like people who get out there and actually make things happen. And that's you. I've known you about a good year now, going back to last year when we hooked up with the scene situation. And I haven't seen you do nothing but move and
appreciate that.
Together. And so I would encourage you, brother. I used to do the club promotions I think we talked about it maybe like about 15 good years ago.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy thing to do.
No.
And for you to have kept doing the promotion thing for as long as you have, and to see the growth and to see, the activity that you bring about, it's refreshing, brother. And like I said, I always want to pat people on the back when they deserve it, when they out there doing work. Because me and Rick been out here in these streets as well with the old studio, and so we all take partial to these artists out here in the hustle, they in the grind that they put in. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to create some type of platform for these artists who probably wouldn't get any light shown on any other way if it wasn't for Chris Thompson, if it wasn't for Radio Ricky, who look out for these artists like that. Who knows, bro?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and not only the promotion, the vision, the flyers. You know what I'm saying? The master at the flyers, man. What? So he put plenty of my flyers, man. So
I appreciate that, man. I really do, man.
Shout out to all the work, all the effort, and everything you put in, because the artist ain't done without the promoter, and the promoter ain't done without the artist. So you know how it goes. It go hand in hand, man. Shout out to everybody, man, that tuned in to the live today, man. You know what I'm saying? We will be back on Wednesday, Dallas to Detroit. You already know, man. We taking this thing across the country, man. You know what I'm saying? We tapping in. Our mission right now is to tap into other cities, other states. You feel me? So we can have a place to send this content, and then we can go worldwide. You know what I'm saying?
We try to take Dallas vibes on the road, baby. And Detroit is the first destination. Yeah. So, we're going to tap down in Detroit and show Detroit that Dallas is a melting pot of music, just like up there. You know what I'm saying? And so much respect to all the artists up there. But Dallas, we do our thing.
And I do want to bring some Detroit artists down here, so I will be linking up with you when we do make that connection.
Yeah, and everybody's, man, listen, man, I'm artists, just stay tapped in with me, stay tuned, man. Like, I don't be doing no bullshit, bro. Like a lot of shit come my way that I don't put out there because I don't feel it. I don't feel the authenticity in it. So if I put something out there, at least know that in my head, like, this shit legit. This is something that you need to take advantage of. This is something that's really rocking. You know what I'm saying? I got people that I fuck with that's in Georgia right now that stay on my line. Like, they want to open up a pipeline. They got shit going on. They want to come this way. They want Dallas artists to come that way. I got a couple of people in Florida that I deal with the same way. They want to be able to bring Dallas this way. They want to bring Florida this way. You know what I'm saying? I got some partners in Shreveport. Ricky, I think you met them at the last show, Mr. Wode and them.
Yeah, real cool cats.
Them niggas is major movers in the music scene as far as Shreveport is concerned. They want to link up. So there's a lot of shit going on, man. And my thing is, I just need to be able to deal with artists that's serious about what they doing, man. Like, let's get off this Hollywood shit, man, and take advantage of some of these opportunities, even though you just don't see 100% where it might take you. But sometimes you got to take that risk, man, and get out and just see.
It's all about the fate.
You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say one last thing. Shout out to Jay Trouble, man. He was officially the first artist to lock into the Triple D concert series from the moment I posted it. And if anybody know Jay Trouble, if you know anything, like, I don't even think you need to know Jay Trouble to know what type of cat Jay Trouble is. Like, he don't do no ass kissing. He don't co-sign nothing that don't align with what he feel. You know, how he moved, period. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of the first cats to reach out to me and say, man, I'm feeling that shit. Like, lock me in, give me the details. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him.
Shout out Jay Trouble, man.
G4. I don't know if everybody knows G4.
G4, growth side, greetings.
He has locked in. Off the Chain is locked in. We got a couple other people that have committed to, yeah, man, we're gonna go crazy, man. Like the underground is to get a look like they ain't never got before. So
Who the
yeah,
DJ?
cool. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't know, bro. Like I've been thinking about the DJ. Like the DJ is definitely on the table right now. I've talked to a couple of DJs, but yeah. You know, I mean, obviously everybody's probably like, why you don't go with your DJ, which is, you know, VIP, shout out VIP, that's my nigga. 100%. Like
my DJ.
VIP, another one been like 10 toes, 20 toes down if he had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, 2025, I'm doing something different, man. I'm looking at something different as far as the DJ is concerned. So I don't know yet. I don't know. We're gonna see. I've talked to one specific DJ that I'm thinking about going with, but it's gonna be somebody dope. We're gonna rock out. But we do got the special guest DJ, P Skills. He's gonna take over for a little bit and do his thing. So
yeah. That's lit, man. That's lit.
Yeah.
Again, man, thank you so much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we're gonna catch you in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We get the event. And if you need anything, man, from Sleep, man, just hit us up, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You know, we in the building.
Already, man. I appreciate y'all having me. It's all love. Y'all like family. I was waiting on this interview. I said, man, I get to be on there with some family, man. That's what's up.
Nah, for real. Always family, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate the look, man. I appreciate the love, too, man. Love y'all back.
Already, bro. Well, we're gonna get on out of here.
We got one more song? We got some more music?
Well, I can play another song.
Let's go out on something, man. You know, we like the music over here, man.
Shout out Fritchie on that video, man. She talking her shit, man.
Yeah, she was definitely popping that.
She was going live, man. She was going live.
All right, let's get out of here on this Chemo Ginobili.
Chemo Trap.
Man, take this money, man. We out, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, shout out, man. For real.
Hey.
I know you're gonna dig this. In the mix.
5, 4,
Yo, what's going down?
Hey, what y'all got up here, bro?
Read the sign, my boy. No lows, just highs.
You sure y'all don't got no Sprite?
Nah, bro, we just got highs, no lows.
Damn. What you wanna do?
Come on in, fool. I know y'all can find some up in this bitch. Y'all can fuck with. Yes, sir.
Hey, wait.
Say, Jack.
That beat all the way with the Trap. No lights. Hey, no lights, no lows in the trap, just heights. This a weed spot, baby, no ice. This a coke spot, baby, no Sprite. Got keys in the trap, no mice. Good dope, make the trap jump like Mike. Yeah, the block doing number, no dice. The block heating up, no spice. Got 12 pushing up, no lights. No lights, no lows in the trap, just heights. This a weed spot, baby, no ice. This a coke spot, baby, no Sprite. Got cheese in the trap, no mice. Good dope, make the trap jump like Mike. Yeah, the block doing numbers, no dice. The block heating up, no spice. Got 12 pushing up, no lights. No lights, ran out of OG, just ice. Got 10, gotta bring back 5. Whole gang get a slice, no pipes. Nigga play, get clapped, high five. Good dope, make the trap jump, oh my. Gas man, if I got it, they buy it. I get high as the sky, put the pack on the road, I drive. Oh God, niggas know I'm the wave like ride. Big racks, I pull out a wide. Put it all on the squad, big wide, I pull up a quad. Nigga got gas, he lied. Not like mine.
Plug Love.